you're here?
Yeah.
Yeah. Please let me know if you're able to turn on your video.
Yeah.
Great. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, you want to go to the slide 1 before.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Can I start?
Absolutely.
All right. The title to my project was "The Path to Reducing Plastic Usage" by me, Ame. So first, my whole goal of this challenge was just to identify my plastic consumption in my life and my family's lives, and either fully eliminate it from our lives or minimize it. So, because plastic isn't good for the world. So, objectives and goals. Goal number 1 was just to track my data of how much I was using, and then figure out what was the problems and figure out how to fix it, and then put my plan into place. One big problem was how there were these little plastic cookie containers that I kept eating. I would eat like a few of them a day, and that was probably the most place I was using plastic. So we bought a different, like, it was made out of different material, and it had more cookies in it, so it was more sustainable and it was less waste. How I did it, I tracked the plastic consumption, identified the areas of concern, and proactively addressed them. Another example was at restaurants. My family likes to order out a lot, so we would ask them to not include plastic with our orders so that we wouldn't waste it. A timeline. In the first week, I was just tracking my usage, seeing how much I was using, what was the problem. Second week, I identified the problem. Third week and fourth week was third week, like a little bit of it was just devising a plan and then straight into the plan. So for the last 2 weeks, I was fixing my plastic usage. And same for the second week. It was mostly those last 3 weeks I implemented my plan. Oh, I don't know why my slide isn't there, but there was one for how I would continue. I was thinking of collaborating with my one of my school's clubs, or making a club for sustainability to keep this going. Or I was going to just continue it on my own and with my family, and talk to other people about it and get them into sustainability.
Awesome, Amay. This is very, very nice. Even a small effort. For example, Miss Ramya, who was our mentor, always used to say, think globally, but act locally, right? So that's wonderful. Like the very small changes, like ordering takeout and avoiding plastics for the takeout is amazing. And also starting a club.
Recording in progress.
Okay, starting a club is also a wonderful idea. My student used to do composting. She's from Virginia. She's one of the schools. She's from one of the schools in Virginia where she used to do composting in school. And she had like a composting club and everything that was there. And that is how you can continue doing that. Starting a club is certainly a great idea to forward your passion. Got it. And passion projects like these, they look amazing in your college profile. And also the college profile is not about faking it or doing something for a very short amount of time to make it look good in a profile. I mean, it needs to come from you. And an advocacy like this is what colleges love to see. They like to see specialists as against generalists who are all over the place, right? So specialists are students who focus on a few areas, but go deeply into it. Right. So that's what we are seeing here. It's amazing what you've done. You start off small and you build on top of it. Like a lot of times people think that, hey, this is such a trivial thing. I mean, how is it going to even add up? I mean, It doesn't look that fantastic, sophisticated enough to put on my college resume, but you start somewhere, right? You absolutely start from there. And that's how my student got into Stanford, right? It wasn't an overnight thing. She came to my research program. She did Python coding. She did AI and biomed. Then she landed in MIT for a biomed internship, right? Using the research that she did with us. And then she went on to apply to Stanford, and she's there in the computer science major. So you got to build those building blocks, and it doesn't happen over time. You start somewhere and then you build on top. And that's what you've done. Every teen is unique, right? You have your own wonderful idea to change the world, and we're just here to support that.